Shorty, she's my girl. Shorty gonna stand the test of time. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah.
Can you hear me now? That was The Temptations with Shawty is My Girl. Shawty. S-H-A-W-T-Y. Shawty is my girl. Temptations. Not the old Temptations, the new Temptations. You know, the old Temptations will put something more together to make you feel good. You know? So that's the new Temptations, not the old ones. Now, what we were saying previously, we were talking about the identity of this 6'4" burly man. Burly, not girly, with a B, burly man. And I just think they were trying to get the father's stash. Daddy said, I ain't paying for no stash. I'm not gonna get none of my money. Can't tell the people in the government what you after. So let me go ahead and get these guardian angels who I can tell it's about drugs. This is not law enforcement, so it's not going to hold up in a court of law. It's just going to be hearsay. Go out there and they do their thing. And the next thing you know, he said he ain't paying. What you mean he ain't paying? If he don't pay, we going to kill her. So if he don't call us back by 5 o'clock, you go ahead and kill her. 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Well, I'm not going to kill you, because that's not part of the deal. We put a, you know, it wasn't nobody supposed to get hurt, but nobody supposed to get killed. Well, I'm going to go to the store and get me some ice cream. Give me a chicken box or something. When I come back, bitch better be dead. Alright, man. Take off to the store. Hurry up. Untie the girl. We gotta go. Get up in the car. They start to running. Boom. 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 They took off running, hiding, ducking. They don't have a car. So as they're running, dude comes back. Yo, C man, yo, where you at? You killed a broad yet? Looking around, don't see nobody. Oh, what the fuck, dude? And, you know, so take off looking for him. Now he feels he's been betrayed, double crossed, he in a panic. He got killed protecting her. He got, well, they didn't say if he got shot or not. They just said they found the bodies. So let's say he got shot and chased after her. She got shot. Took their clothes and hid them, burned them, threw them in the dumpster somewhere so they couldn't be found. Went down 95 with the door open, rolled them over, pushed them out the car, fell into the ditch, into the river. Boom. Or he might have stopped and threw the bodies in there. But see, here's the question. If you're on that bridge, which I don't believe it was the Susquehanna River Bridge, I believe it was one of the other three. Most likely, I believe it was the Route 40 bridge, for the simple fact of this. Once you cross the Susquehanna River, you have to go through the toll to turn back around. That's like you're going towards Perryville. And they're not going to have somebody stopping on the bridge. There's cameras on every light pole until you get to exit 90. 98 or 97. So they had to have known if somebody stopped on the bridge or not. And then it would be rare for you to go through a toll, take the Perryville exit, turn around and come back down. They would have to have a notice of that. You know, the camera should see a certain car coming up and going back down within the same 10-minute frame. And I'm sure if they narrow it down that way, they would be able to find who, at least license plate information on the person. License plate, when it went through the toll booth, you got that. Compare it to the color of the car when you go back down. So that's a big risk. However, when you go across the Haddam Bridge on 40, it's construction there. So if you open the door and knock a body out the car, it then fell straight down into the water. You didn't have to stop. And if you did stop, there's nobody there to see you. And in pitch blackness, you cut your lights off. But it's not a very well traveled road. It's 40 west, 40 east. Nobody's looking. And that's the one I believe is the road less traveled. No tolls to get there. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe that area will be considered Aberdeen. Now this Conowingo Dam, that's the one that's on Route 1. If you take Bel Air Road straight on up, you run into the Conowingo Dam. You're actually driving on it to get to the other side of it, and that's another route that you would take to get to Pennsylvania or Hershey Park, so to speak. So my hand is on the Haddam Bridge, Hatem. That's the one I believe that they have done. I believe that they've done that. Yes. Between those three bridges, Haddam Bridge, hands down. So that's who I believe the person is. But if not, then that's all she wrote. You know, there's nothing else I can say about it, or you know, it's just a done deal. I cannot listen to the show. Okay, let me respond to that very quickly. Right quickly. Brass Monkey, the Funky Monkey. Okay, and this is coming from Barbara. I've known Barbara since, wow, I can't add that far. I think I've known Barbara about 20 years. Does that make me old as Fred Flintstone? Because Fred's an old ass man. I don't want to be that old. I'm no Fred Flintstone. But anyway, if you can't listen to the show with link, my response is click on streaming audio, on page. Alright. There you go. But I'm glad they found her and all is well. I don't know if you can hear the chewing gum or not. Somebody in the booth is telling me about cow lick. So I'm almost done with it. Let me get rid of it. Plus, I don't want the camera people to look and say, oh, he's chewing gum. There you go. Now, you don't have to worry about me chewing. But sometimes you get thirsty, and the chewing helps to salivate, you know. Salivate, that's a good word. Helps to salivate, so I don't have to He said that, you know, because that's annoying. I've seen people do that all the time. And it's terrible. Okay, those in the Sarasota, Florida area, they have a party, which is the #1 Saturday night party at Club Sky, Saturday at 7 o'clock, I'm sorry. Doors open at 7, party starts at 8. The #1 Saturday night party is at Club Sky this coming Saturday, which is tomorrow, and it is in Sarasota, Florida. Those of you that are in the Baltimore area, if you plan to go to Atlantic City, you can meet with me at the Security Park and Ride at about 5:30 p.m. at Security Park and Ride. If you're driving your vehicle, that would be 695 exit 17. That was to the park and ride. This is local traffic only. That takes you to the Security Park and Ride. If you're on the bus line, go ahead and catch the number 40 bus or the number 20 bus. You're going to go down Cook's Lane, get off at Cook's Lane and Forest Park Avenue, and you're just going to simply walk down the ramp on the sidewalk side and meet the bus. Again, you're going to walk down the ramp on the sidewalk side and meet the bus. Other buses that go in that area, I would suggest the 15 goes in that area, and the 20 will take you to Harwall, Harwall, Harwall Street, and then it's going to make a left on Ingleside Avenue. You can get off right there, call a cab will meet you. The tickets for the Atlantic City trip, make sure you have $40, 40, make sure you have $40 in hand, and the trip giver will be present on that side, and pay your $30 board the bus, and you have $10 left over to play the slots with, or get something to drink when the bus stops at the Delaware House. There you go with your $40. If you can't go this time, there's another one I know with Miss Tori Boyd. She is the trip giver for May the 21st. That bus will be leaving from Harbor Hospital. If you don't want to gamble, you don't like Atlantic City for that particular day, you can go with us to New York for $60. I'm sorry, $60 is just for transportation. I recommend everybody pay the $79. If you pay the $79, that would include your breakfast at the Cracker Barrel, and it will also include your ride to New York and back. It's not a big deal. And if you choose to stay overnight, you can. You're more than happy to go up there and catch the Greyhound back. However, I don't know how much the Greyhound would cost once you get up there and you come back. Alright! Yeah. But it's going to be a great time in New York. You're going to see the play called Sister Act. And you know Sister Act will play the nun that's going to be playing at a Broadway play, a musical. And I'm going to see it. Coming to America was going to be made into a Broadway play. I'm going to go see it. I'm going to see that one, yeah. Tickets, the full package is $249. That includes your tickets, breakfast, shopping, and dinner at B. Smith's restaurant. Now, you know I love some B. Smith. Yeah. B. Smith. She comes on TV1, I'm sorry. She comes on TV1, and she does her little cooking. She's got her own restaurant, B. Smith's Restaurant, and that's what it's called, right there in Manhattan. Right there in New York City. Beef pecani sauce and everything. Hot food, spicy food. Last time I went, I enjoyed myself, yes indeed. So, there's the information for those trips. Make sure you do what you can so you can go. I'd love to see you there. And